Hey, I'm KIC, and I see an opportunity to shove more food shelves in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. We're going to do it like this. We're going to put a couple just like so. And then maybe... Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to go too many more. That's actually, you know what? I want a little space between those. There we go. That looks good. Perfect. Perfect. We have a few things to do today. And that is inclusive of going to this guy and doing, let's see, hold on, let's just put anti-theft tags on everything. Congratulations, you're all anti-theft tags. We'll have to do the rest of the security stuff, which means we need to add a patrol. So, let's see, I cannot do that because apparently those benches are in the way. One of these days, Quadsphere, do me a favor. Make it so that if you're going a straight line, you can hold down shift or something, and it doesn't matter if you go all wonky, because putting patrols down is pretty painful. Pretty painful. Got to go nice and slow, and I'm impatient and just cannot handle that, apparently. So we'll do patrol right here. I guess that's the thing. It's just click and then use the keyboard. But I'm often lazy and just like to mouse it, so what can I say? We're going to hire some new security staff. So let's hire some new security people. Let's hire some guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do some shift planning for these new guards. New guards. All right, these are all the new ones. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So Benjamin, Deborah, Angie, and Ross. So... Benjamin, Deborah, Angie, Ross, and then I need to go back to my shift planning. So Benjamin, Deborah, Angie, and then we need Dennis, Ashley, and Steve. So Dennis, Ashley, and Steve. Perfect. There we go. So we have our security set up now. And we need to do some more shelf assignment. So let's go ahead and do that. I have no idea how this stuff is all going to work out. I really would like to add some drugs and first aid and other stuff. I guess we can like sneak some additional shelves in right here. I really did kind of want to leave that space open, but I'll just go ahead and do that because I really do want to have those other products in here. I mean, I really didn't do a lot of the home goods, and we might actually need to... You know what? Here, I'm going to do this. I'm not liking this. Let's blow these up right here. We haven't assigned them yet anyway, so we'll do that. I'm going to put some new shelves in over there. I'm going to put some shelves. Some shelves. 2, 3, 4. I should probably do this while paused, because there's a really good chance I'll screw that up and click somewhere I don't mean to. 1, 2, 3, and... Told you. 4. There we go. So I want to assign some different products to these. That's why I'm doing this. Like, I want to do, like, shampoo and all that sort of stuff. Like, so we'll do some cosmetics, deodorant, etc., all that sort of stuff. But I really want to do, like, drugs and first aid. So we're going to do all of that. Let's do drugs and then first aid. And then I want to get, let's see, let's do... detergents, and then soap and shampoo. And then with any luck, that'll leave us some space over here to do other stuff like cosmetics, tooth care. So we'll do cosmetics, tooth care. We'll do some deodorant and shaving cream. And then we'll do some diapers and toilet paper. And then I might just double back up on some of the stuff, and we'll do some more soaps and shampoos. And more cosmetics. There we go. It's going to be a bit of a mess in terms of the organization. It already is, and I'm totally good with that. I hope you are too. We're going to do some candies over here, and we'll do some snacks right there. We're just going to do kind of some, I don't know, maybe soda over here, We'll do some bottled water right there, bottled water. And we'll do some cookies right there, because, you know, that seems like a good place as any for them. Let's start doing some liquor. We'll do some liquor, and then we're going to do beer, and we'll do some wine over there. And then we're just going to kind of do rows of food. I mean, whether we actually need as much as I'm going to assign, that's a great question. Probably not. Sauces and seasonings, rice and pasta. Looking good, looking good. I mean, we're probably going to end up with way more stuff than I really need in terms of food stuff, but I really want to go kind of heavy on some of this stuff. So we'll do, let's do some more canned foods, and then more breakfast cereals, and then snacks, and we cannot do ice cream right there, so we're going to do some more cookies. I really want to do a bunch of cookies. I don't know why I want to do so many cookies, but I really do. We'll do more liquor over here, more beer, and then more wine. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's pretty much everything. Now, there are a bunch more products that we could perhaps spend a little more time on. Could do more books, could do more toys, DVDs, etc. Shoes. I mean, there really are a lot of choices of different things we could do. But I'm pretty much good with this the way it is. So let's go ahead and hit our store right now, and let's look at what we have for stock clerks. We only have 5 to go right now, 6 at that time. So let's go ahead and add a couple more stock clerks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do some shift planning on our stock clerks. And some of these need to be moved over here. 1, 2, and then 1. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, let's resort this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Perfect. That actually lined up just how I wanted it to. Imagine that. All right, so theoretically, I'm hoping here, if we got 7 stock clerks at a time, they'll be able to get these shelves stocked, and we'll actually be able to do something here. I'm just trying to take a big kind of macro look at things right now. See how the lines are. There really aren't any lines to speak of, so that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. Before we are totally done with this, though, I do feel like it'll be a good idea to add some additional parking. Nope, let's change that to road. I know, you can't add a road all the way down there, and that's totally okay. 1, 2. So then that means we put a road right there. 1, 2, we put a road right... Nope. Put a road right there. 1, 2, put a road right there. Yeah, see, that's me going, yeah, I just need to stop being difficult and do that. There we go. So we'll do some customer parking all the way across. The store, once it actually has crap on the shelves, I think it'll be busier than it is. Maybe not. I mean, if we go over here, the store's pretty busy. This one is still insane. I don't know. I'm just kind of looking at this as like kind of the new thing. Like everything else is running itself and it's fine. Queues are full. Yeah. Mega Grocery Depot. Don't make me snap. Get your gold on. Don't make me snap. Spraying thumbs, etc. Forks over knives. Yeah, everything else is looking fine. Quickie Stop is totally busy. Yeah, I know. It's great. It's not a big deal. I'm not sweating that one. It's totally okay. We're technically not even using all the storage here, which kind of blows my mind. There we go. Let's get those delivery people coming in and dropping crap off. Except they're probably all running across the... I almost want to call this a campus. It's not a campus, but I almost want to call it that in a way. Because it's just this massive, sprawling thing. Look at that. The shelves are starting to fill up. It's looking pretty good. So we need to actually kind of... nope, not you. We need to manage the store now. I'm ready to call it something. So we're going to call it... let's call it the Mega Bullseye. And then we'll call this the Bullseye Alley. I like the sound of that. And the bar needs a name. Bullseye in your eye. No, Bullseye. I don't know what to call this one. I'm having a brain fart on this one. Bullseye. We'll come back to it. Because I don't know what to call that one. Let's rename this one to... Come on. We're going to do it. Bullseye Burgers. Because I like the sound of that one. That sounds good. And I don't have a name for the bar. How about that? I guess what it should be is here. Let's call it this. We'll call it the Bullseye Club, because that's really kind of more what we're going for here, I think. Can definitely move some of these tables around if we need to, like, add some additional space. I don't think that's been a problem, though, but I'm just looking at it right now going, maybe we should, just to be proactive. I don't know. Shelves are looking pretty good here. We are starting to get some lines. Look at that. We really are starting to get some lines, so I think at this point, I'm ready to say we're going to go ahead and hire some more staff. So let's hire some more cashiers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that gives us an additional 9 staff. So let's go back to our starting times here. Let's see. Let's change to cashiers. So we're going to need to move 1, 2, 3 like that. I don't know if we move... Yeah, we move them over here. Gonna say, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not going to be as busy a time, I don't think. How are we doing over here? The Bullseye Alley, because the checkout queues are full. That's not a big deal. The Mega Bullseye, because things are out of stock. Quickie Stop, etc. Mega Bullseye, checkout queues are full. All right, well, we should be okay on that front now. Look at this. They are actually, the customers are just demolishing stuff. I do think we're going to need more stock clerks. We have 7 at any given time right now. Wow, look at this. This is just outrageous. You know what? I'm going to say fine. That's totally fine. Let's add some more stock clerks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm just kind of hiring whoever at this point. It's just way too much bother to try and figure it out. I'm good with bring in the new peeps and call it a day. Here we go. So, if we were to say, what is this store doing? Not much money because it is selling, I mean, not because it's selling, because it has so many stinking employees. Let's hire some more janitors. And then we'll do some shift planning on the janitors. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So we got three round the clock, 3 janitors in here around the clock, basically. Any given time, there are at least 3 janitors ready, rocking, cleaning up the store. This is kind of insane. I really would like to see what this store does on, I don't know. Let's see, where's the theater, actually? Let's see how you're doing. On some sort of ginormous, like, Christmas Day or something. We're not going to have one of those coming up, but that's okay. Look at this. I mean, technically, we're turning people away out of the theater because, yeah, we don't have enough people working to handle these lines. That's all right, though. I don't mind. I mean, the theater doesn't usually make a lot of money anyway, so it's going to make more than $789 today. And that's fine. I just kind of have it there because it's just kind of fun to have the theater. It's not really a money baker. It's not. This store's doing pretty well, though, I got to say. I think that one's doing even better than this one. Yeah, look at that. Business just dropped off one of those days. How are the proper restaurants doing? I know, that's not one of the restaurants. I wanted to look at that one and then just kind of see how these specialty shops are doing. Holy crap. Get Your Gold On was doing $23,000 worth of business. All right, well, let's check the restaurants then. 13,000. Yeah, that's pretty good. 8,000. I'm still pleased with that. That's okay. That's fine. What did you do yesterday? 1,888. Yeah. This is not going to be a huge money-making store because it's so expensive to operate. Because I have so many employees in here, and I realize I don't necessarily have the employees staggered in a way that makes sense. Like, maybe we don't need as many from midnight to 6 a.m. But you know what? Whatever. Whatever. I mean, we have so many cashiers, so many stock clerks, because let's just be honest, this is a big bouncing store. There's a lot going on at any given time. So I'm fine with this. I'm just not going to sweat it. I mean, what are we doing right now for profit? Look at this. Look at that number just cranking up as the day rolls along. I mean, yesterday we made what, 80 grand? Psh, this is fine. Look at that. We're up to 84, 85. It's still slowly climbing. 86, 87. There we go. I mean, pull this bad boy up. Look at that. 87 yesterday. That's nuts. The store made $3,000. That's not too bad. I mean, I haven't even adjusted profit margins or anything. That honestly is not too shabby. Considering how just absurd this store is, how insane it is, I think we need more... Yeah, we need to hire some more janitors. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to have 5 around-the-clock janitors because I think we need them, quite frankly. Looking at the store, it's looking pretty messy, so that's fine. We'll just hire some more janitors. I mean, they don't... You know, I realize every time I hire someone else, that's some additional money that's lost. Check it out. It is an ice cream store, which is just cracks me up. I don't know. What can I say? But hey, it's cool. Bowling alley's making good money. Bar is making good money. Actually, how is this bar doing in terms of money? 856. That's interesting. That is interesting. Oh, someone got their legs broken. That stinks for them. Holy cow. Well, that's not too bad overall. That's a good... If I had to guess, I would say that's maybe a good third of the map filled in. Maybe even a touch more than a third. It's kind of hard to say because we end up with all these open spaces and things. I didn't finish building the customer parking, did I? My bad. Here, let's just go ahead and get that customer parking rolling. It's not gonna make a difference at this point because I'm not, you know, it just, whatever. I'm just going to do it for the sake of completionism. We'll go ahead and throw that in there just to see if anyone decides to come and park in those spots. I'm just kind of curious if they will. I mean, maybe I should have left a door down here or something, but, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Might not be a bad idea, actually, to add a door down here, just for giggles. I don't know. I mean, it's not like we really need the parking space. I mean, look at that. 1,191 a couple days ago. That was the most we've had, so... Overall, I think we're pretty good. I mean, if we go through here just kind of quickly, just to see what are we doing, what's the overall daily stuff, just because I'm curious. 22 in the gold store, look at that, 97% profit. Do I need to... Nope, those are all good. I started those at the end of the last one. Camera store, 96% profit, 15 grand. That's pretty good. Drink till you drop, that's the bar. Only did 600 yesterday. That's not great. Clothing stores doing 5,100. That's pretty good. Quickie stops still making $500 a day, even though the lines never stop. That's insane. Phone store 4,600, 87% profit. That's pretty good. Spraying thumbs 2,300, 82% profit for a video game and bookstore, which is kind of an interesting combination, but you know, they go together. Pristine grocery store actually lost money. Look at that. It's been losing money or close to it for the last couple days, so it's actually time to turn that into something else. That's really interesting. I had paid zero attention to that. Fast food restaurant number 1, still making some money. Noxious Clouds, you didn't make much money, walk a mile. You're still doing pretty good. That's the shoe store, if you forgot what that one is. Mega Grocery Depot has actually lost a little money now that the other store is open too. Which, really what that means is these stores just need to lose some employees, and then they'll be fine. That's really all it is. Forks over knives, you're still doing great. The ticket lobby made a bunch of money the other day when there was a new movie release. That's pretty exciting. Otherwise, it's not doing a whole lot of money. Movie theater, maintenance center, Denny's. Denny's fine dining, 15 grand in profit, 81% profit margin. All the crap you want. Yeah, that one really tanked with the opening of the Bullseye, but it's all right. Bullseye Burgers, that's the thing you have to think about too. Just kind of keep in mind, this is one building, so you kind of have to throw all this stuff together. So the Bullseye Burger made $3,500 in profit, and then the Bullseye Alley made $179 in profit. That's not much, so we'll just say $3,500. I think that's fair to say. But the Bullseye Club is going to add another $1,600 to that, so we're up to $5 grand, and then the Mega Bullseye itself made $4 grand. So overall, this store made $9,000. And I'm sure as we let time keep going, it'll end up doing a little better just because more people are going to end up coming here. They're not going to be going to these other ones as much. If I were really being judicious about things, I would move probably some employees from here to there. I would turn these two stores into something other than grocery stores, or maybe only have one grocery store and move all the employees over here. I'm not really sure. Either way, it's not a big deal because, alas, we've arrived at the end of the series. So this is basically going to do it for, what is this? This is series 3 of Another Brick in the Mall. I probably won't come back to this one for a while, if at all. You never know. Sometimes I like to come back to these games because I just enjoy them. And I hope that comes through in the videos. I think it does. Despite my minor irritations with certain things like putting out security paths and all that, there are workarounds. Just use the keyboard. Be smart about it. That's not always my strong point because I just want to do things my way, not the way you really need to do it for it to make sense. But anyway, it's all good. We'll let them complete that parking lot. We're not really going to need it because I am technically done with this shopping mall experience. I hope you've enjoyed it. We're going to have other stuff on the channel. Do pay attention to that stuff as it comes up. Pay attention. Well, that's kind of rude. Hope you check out the new stuff as it comes up. Do look and see streaming. Follow me on Twitter if you want to know when that's going on. Holy cow, that was a heist right there. That was a heist. Out of a grocery store, no less. Wow, we had a grocery store heist. That's insane. That right there, I can't top that as a way to end things. So you know what, Cat? On that note, yeah, I agree. We're done. Catch you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.